Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per tradition. We're playing the Lost and Finders campaign, and we're currently in the Forge of Fury, addressing a monster that's just showed up in the 3rd level of the dungeon. So let's head over to our players. We still are missing Nat, who plays Quella. We've got Josh, who plays Isildur, Adler, who plays Phlebotomus, and Dieter, who plays Kieran. Right here we've got the monster that was just appearing. It's what was a big stone wall is melting into an oozy gray substance. And we have our party separated on the map, to the right here. So we have Phlebotomus in the top right, we have Kieran to the right, we have the monster in the dead center, and then we have Quella and Isildur on the left. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
What? I thought you were right behind me! I got a 16.
Who got above a 20?
Quella had a 23.
Again, jeez. Okay. Next.
I got a 13.
I had a 17.
16.
Okay, so it goes. And okay. So this thing is taking so much time to construct itself that Quella actually has a chance to shoot an arrow at the blob now. If you'd like to do that.
Yeah, Quella is going to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, one spell. And then we'll shoot an arrow at it. Okay. She gets 15 to hit.
Yes, so this great big thing is still such a large target that the arrow sinks into it. Damage?
It will take 14 points of piercing damage.
Alright, 14 points of piercing damage that you can't really tell is damage, but you hear like a hiss of the arrow sinking in and the bubbling of the ooze. I'm sorry, how much did you say again? 14? Alright, so that's Quella's turn. Quest we can keep out of this for now because she still can't fly. Isildur, it's your turn.
When I see the arrow sink in, do I hear a hissing sound, or do I hear anything coming from it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
And you can see the arrow just get completely absorbed into this thing.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and spend my action to... How far can this reach? That's what I need to know. Is Phlebotomus within 30 feet of me?
10, 20, 30, no.
Okay. Can I move up to... May I have the stick?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we do have difficult terrain here from the boxes and stuff. And this
if I were to move over them, but I can move around them.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Can I get myself right here?
10, 15.
Okay. From there, I'm going to cast Bless on Quella, Phlebotomus, and Kieran.
Okay, so you're now, you're about 10, 12 feet away from this thing and you're casting Bless on everybody.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move back.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Alright, so Isildur's turn is over. Kieran, it's your turn.
Alright, well... Who's in yellow right there?
You are yellow.
Oh, that's me. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just cast Shillelagh. And I'll run up to it and smack it with my stick.
Okay, with your staff glowing and particles flying everywhere, you whip it through the air, jumping up on one of the boxes, and come through to hit the ooze. Roll to hit.
Alright, so is it still looking like a wall? Did it camouflage it as a wall?
It was originally looking like a wall, but now it looks like that half ooze, half wall.
Alright, well, I'll just bring my stick down on it.
Okay. And you can see your friends over top of
And then you get an extra D4 to hit.
Ooh.
From Bless.
Very nice. Yes, very nice.
I'm glad to get you guys fighting again.
Plus 6. 17 to hit.
Hits! You're just hitting a wall after all.
Great. And 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and you see the gurgling ooze try to grab onto your weapon, but really can't get a hold of the wood, and just you see the ripples of the damage.
Get that back, you little pig!
So you hit it, and it just melts down from the wall into a puddle of ooze at your feet. Phlebotomist, it is your turn.
Okay. I only get one bonus action during my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Arcane Weapon, making my crossbow get fire damage on it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and shoot the ooze wall.
I do want to point out right now it is a puddle among the crates.
Okay, so it'd be hard to hit.
It's a mix of it's hard to hit and hint, hint, nudge, nudge. It doesn't have any structure to it anymore.
Nice.
Like it's not holding itself up anymore.
So is it prone?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's no longer moving, it's just falling still. In other words, it's dead.
No.
I'm sorry. But yeah, what would you like to do with your turn? It's hard to tell that these things are dead because they just... Does that make sense?
Stop moving, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was splashed across all the other boxes.
Yeah, it's just a puddle of gray now.
Can I take a quick peek around to see if there are any other walls that look oozy in that fashion?
Roll perception.
Natural 20.
I got 2 19s in there too. Yeah.
We're surrounded. Is what it is. We're surrounded.
You laugh. This is what they call a TPK.
I noticed it, so I'm okay with it. Well, not okay with it, but I feel clever for noticing.
So you do see all 3 of these oozes starting to sink out of the stone walls. The one behind you was the stone wall. The others here are just sinking out of the stone walls. So you are surrounded by 3 of them.
Am I within their, attack of opportunity range?
This one, yes. This one, no.
Okay. I'm going to go up to him and hit him with Shocking Grasp.
There you go.
So you jump up on the box, and while it's still melting down in front of you, you can grab it.
Natural 1.
Natural 1?
Yeah.
That's a spell failure! Spell failure! Okay, everyone make your guesses. I gotta go get the net Libram.
2222.
Cheap. Just kidding.
Actually, 600.
Okay. I
So
have it on my
pick
computer.
or guess a number between 1 and
10,000.
10,000.
I think you roll 10,000 die for me now, since you've already guessed.
Oh, great. Okay.
10,000.
Okay. What are you gonna guess?
I'm guessing 7821, and then I wrote one down for Quella too.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
3745.
All right. I'm excited. I have it open. I'm ready. Give it to me.
It's loading.
Ah! I'm dying.
The anticipation.
I know. I want to know so bad. I'm so excited.
1,000. And it is 3538.
Is that's so close? What?
I guess 3745. So that's 200 off, but
Oh, that's so
was so
close. Okay, 3,000s. Oh, this is so
3538. You can pinch to zoom.
tiny. I know. I feel like we've gotten something really close to this before. Oh. Suddenly a really, really loud but beautiful jingle bell or bell ringing plays all around where you're casting. Your spell disperses into the air and it's just and that's it.
Okay, I'm right in front of that guy. I kind of think I should move just to get out of the way, even if I do.
You also have a homunculus.
Yeah, but he's a bonus action to do anything.
Okay.
So.
If you move, it can attack you.
Yeah, but he's gonna attack me if I stay there, and then his buddy's gonna come over to attack me.
That's a good point.
So either way, I'm getting attacked.
You could stay within his area, but move farther away from the other one.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah. Boop.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so that's Phlebotomus's turn. And now the original... No, this is... Okay. This one, the one way off to the west, is going to slink down and come after Quella, who's wearing leather armor, thankfully. And is going to... Pseudopod. This is cool, I've never done this before. Natural 1.
Oh,
Well,
It's a melee attack.
it drops itself.
I'm gonna say it sinks through the stone in the floor and almost gets itself stuck. So I would consider it prone.
sure.
Let's do that. Okay, so that one's turn is over, and now it's Quella's turn.
Don't forget she has the +1 rapier.
Did we give that to her?
Yeah,
Yes.
I just.
Oh, I guess we did that off camera, but now she's got the +1 rapier, so yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Her bow is wood all over, so it is safe.
Okay. Would Quella know that?
Oh, but the rapier's metal.
Yeah.
No, she wouldn't know, so...
Okay, then yeah, she would try to hit it.
Okay.
Yep. So we'll roll the hit. But
Advantage.
Actually, can we move?
Oh,
Quella
it is
around?
only any non-magical weapon made of metal that hits it.
Oh, so the rapier's gonna be it.
I mean, we're metagaming hard here, so just go ahead and hit it with the rapier.
Can we move Quella around to the flank? That way she can get flanking with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it comes close and you say, Quilla, get up over there, and you yell at her, and she jumps up over at your command.
And we have... It's a +1 rapier, right?
Yep,
Yes.
Yeah. So 22 to hit.
definitely hits.
Good.
The prone puddle on the floor.
And then with the bonus action, we're going to move the Hunter's Mark to this one.
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's shitty. 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay. That is kind of shitty. 9 points of piercing damage on the one near you guys. And it just stabs in, and this thing, it tries to hiss and tries to latch onto the metal, but the metal almost shines and knocks this thing from sucking up the metal. Alright, that's Quill's turn. Now it goes Ixodor's turn.
Okay, well now that I can see that hitting this thing with magical weapons is not going to cause it to melt my weapon, I will go ahead and hit it.
Okay, go ahead.
Double advantage because it's still prone.
Yep,
Ooh, really good. 25 to hit.
hits.
So we have 8 points of slashing damage and 4 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Unless it's immune to acid.
So, Ixodor, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Can I do a bonus action? I cannot currently. That is the end of my turn.
Alright, thank you. Okay, now we're gonna do the one in the back. It's going to crawl forward towards Blood.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna attack Blood.
that's fine.
That's fine. That's what he's there for.
Blood Junior.
Oh, I actually got really low.
Also, if he doesn't do anything, it says he uses the dodge action every turn.
Oh,
So
right. So
I
how
don't-
does that work again?
I don't-
I don't remember.
Dodge has all attacks against it have disadvantage.
7.
7 does not hit.
Okay, so this thing lunges forward in its big goopy stuff, and he just flies up and gets out of the way. So Blood is fine, and then Kieran, it's your turn.
Oh. Alright. Well, I'll run behind the one that was attacking Blood Junior. And then I'll try and,
Do like a cool hop over the boxes and run up.
yeah, I'll pole vault, do a flip, and then bring it right down onto it.
Roll the hit.
So does it get flanking since Blood Junior's there?
Oh. Well, that's still a... 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, so you smack into this thing and it ripples, knocking it even farther away from blood that it's trying to reach out to. And that is your turn, is it not?
I wonder if I can cast... No, I'm going to assume it's an action. That'll be my turn.
Alright, so now it is the one next to you, Phlebotomist, that's going to reach out to you and try to grab at your ankles and climb up to your leather legs to get to the metal.
Action.
16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so I'm going to say, for now, it's not doing any damage to you because you can shake it off your boots and kick it away. So no damage done yet. Damn it. No damage done yet. TPK my ass. Oh my god. Okay, Phlebotomist, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp on the one right by me.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my Clockwork Necklace to take 10 on the attack.
Sure.
So it is gonna be 16 to hit.
Plus a d4.
Plus d4. 18 to hit.
Hits.
All right.
Very good.
Sink your hand in and send electric through it. Go ahead. Electricity through it.
2 electris.
I believe it's a d8, sir.
No, it's a d. Oh, yes, you're right. I saw 6 there. I thought. Yeah, sorry, it's 4 electric.
4 lightning damage. 4 lightning damage. Shocking all the way through it.
You can now run away.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm gonna skedaddle out of there as quick as I can.
Where do you want to go?
That's long. As far around
That's what she said.
here as I can
10, 20, 25.
Okay.
Alright, and you're in a field between a bunch of boxes.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell Blood Junior to use his acid spit at the one that Kieran's attacking.
Is that a long range attack or no?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Okay, he'll do it at even because it's a disadvantage being that close.
Okay.
Okay. And so let's do that. Have him roll to hit at regular, just 1 die.
Okay. No, that's 7.
Does not hit.
Alright.
So the acid goes sailing past everyone and slams into the wall and hisses down. Obama, so it is your turn, and now it is this ooze's turn. Quella, it is going to reach out at her and try to grab at her.
Okay.
15 to hit, misses. Yeah, so she's able to shake it right off of her leather gloves and knock it away as this thing is just trying to reach at anything to give it power. That's really what I can do. Okay. Okay, it's Quella's turn.
Quella will attack that same ooze.
Okay, roll it.
Is it no longer prone?
Oh shit. Yeah, it's no longer prone. It's just a bleb. A bleb.
It's just a booger.
And she will get a... That was hard. 16 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Is 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, so she stabs right into the gut of this thing and actually just cuts all around inside of it and just pulls it, and now it is no longer a solid object. It is just... Or it's no longer a liquid object. It's
just
an
a stain.
extra liquid object. Yeah, it's
Right.
stained right on the ground. You guys have killed another one, as far as you can tell. And that's all she wants to do. Does she want to move Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, she'll move Hunter's Mark to the last one, and then...
One of those two.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of them up yet. We'll move it to the one that isn't currently being flanked, the one on the far north end.
Got it.
And move her back about 10 feet. There you go.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, Ixeldor, it's your turn.
As I see Quella flail around her rapier, trying to kill this last one. I yell, "Be careful what you're doing with that oversized toothpick!" And I'm going to run as fast as I can. That's as far as I can get without dashing.
10, 20, 30, and then with dashing. 5 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. I will do that and use
You
my
could
action.
ready an attack from here, actually.
I could. So yeah, I will do that. I'll ready an attack in case that thing comes within reach.
Cool. Thank you. Now it is the one by Kieran's turn. After being distracted from attacking blood with you smashing it with a wood staff, it's going to turn and attack you, Kieran.
Oh, fuck!
So it tries to climb up and grasp at anything it can with a 20.
Well, let those hit.
So it's able to reach through the cloth and grab at your skin. Oh, and what it's trying to do is wow, I did not read this all the way. So once it's able to find where it needs to hit, it takes the rest of it like a tidal wave, like a tsunami, and just smash into you and do bludgeoning damage into your leg. That's this one. 6 points of bludgeoning damage plus.
Did we have a long rest before we?
No.
Okay, I'll read that.
Plus 7 acid damage as it eats away on the cloth
Oh!
you're wearing. And that is it.
Oh, it
Just in
stinks!
there with the stinging, burning, you guys can smell burning flesh. Kieran, it's your turn.
These fuckers hit hard when they connect. I will use one of my beast shapes to use my danger signal class ability. Cause I'm getting very upset with these little snots. I'm gonna kick it up in the air and I'm gonna baseball bat it across the wall.
Okay, roll the hit.
Well, that's much better. Thank goodness for flanking. So that's going to be 25.
Hits.
And then with Shillelagh and the added
bees
bee
falling.
damage.
Yeah, you're hit and stabbing into this thing.
Dude.
6 points of piercing damage. Well, bludgeoning damage. I rolled a 1 and a 1.
Oh my.
Yeah, plus 4.
That's
horrible.
Is that your turn?
You know what? These are going in dice jail.
Is that your turn?
Yes, let me know when it's turn and I'll sting it some more.
Okay, so this one here is going to come towards you. Ixeldor?
So I'll trigger my held action.
Yep.
21 to hit.
Hits?
That is a 1, and I will use my Great Weapon Fighting Style to re-roll that.
Okay.
It's a 2. So it's going to take 7 points of slashing damage, and then an additional 3 points of acid damage, if that does anything.
And anything else? No, because that was held action.
that was held action.
So it comes forward and it's trying to grab at you, even at your metal armor. With a 16.
Miss.
So I'm gonna say that you jump up and you just kind of like dance away from where it's reaching, so it doesn't quite get even at your boots. So that is its turn. Phlebotomus, your turn.
All right. So let's see. I think I'm gonna try and get. Am I able to hit the one that's by Ixeldor?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow.
Okay.
Right, so that's 19 to hit.
Hits.
Right. So then that's 8 plus another d8. Okay, so that's 1 piercing damage. Oh, sorry, 3 piercing damage, and then 8 lightning damage.
Fire.
Fire, you mean?
Oh yeah, fire.
Is your arcane weapon, is that a D6?
Yeah. No, it's a D8.
That's for shocking grasp. You attack with your...
That's okay. Since you got max on that D8, I'm just gonna give you max on the D6.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just like percentile, it's the same thing, so... Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
I am going to tell Blood Jr. to try and attack the one Ixildor's attacking.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah. Okay. So 15 plus 4, 19.
Hits, definitely hits.
Oh, right.
So there's a big splatter of acid on the back of this big gray puddle, and
Nice. 8 acid damage.
8 points of acid damage on the middle one.
Does he spit the acid?
Is 1.
Yeah, he just hawks a big loopy at him.
Oh, that is just enough. So while the acid seems to have a muted effect on these things, it did cover the entire back of it. So in front of Ixildor, this thing is covered in acid, splashes and misses him, but does sink down into flat nothing.
Nice.
Okay, that one is done. That one's dead. Quella's turn.
Quella still holding her rapier and dropped her bow back there.
Right.
So she will go ahead and move us up next to Kieran.
Yep, she can do that.
Perfect. And then we'll attack that one.
Okay. Roll at advantage.
Let's see. Oh, so this isn't actually +8 because it's not a ranged attack. +6, +7, sorry. 23.
23 hits.
We've got, really good. 13 plus 5 is 18 points of piercing damage.
What?
Yes.
That's fucking crazy. Well, that's definitely enough to kill it. How do we want to kill it again?
So it's a magical rapier, right?
Yeah.
Its blade is going to be coated in a force energy.
Yeah.
I imagine extra little pointy bits coming off of it and spinning around like a blender.
Like a Soul Eater blade. So just the energy of this thing So this thing spins into a great big circle and splatters everywhere, but does not reconvene, does not recoalesce into a monster. You guys are surrounded by gray puddles of dead oozes. And that is it.
Yay.
Nice quick half-hour fight.
I feel like I wasted one of my beast shapes. Let's see how long that lasts for.
And I can get some of these things down.
Excuse me, wild shape.
But you guys were going to grab a bottle of vinegar and get out of here, I think.
Is there anything else in the room worth looting besides the vinegar?
No.
Okay.
I don't suppose that we can bottle up bits of gray ooze.
Oh!
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe you could...
You could create a metal corrosive of some kind. You've got some vials. Honestly, you can have as much as you want.
Okay.
So, do you want like 5 vials?
Yeah, sure. 5 vials of...
Grey ooze.
So I can keep my bees agitated for an hour.
Oh, so you guys want to make a run for it to find another monster?
First, I'm going to cast Goodberry again. Because I need to heal myself.
So, when you guys are done with areas 30 and 31, you'll just leave and go back out into that pool area. So I'm going to bring that up. Let me know when you're ready to move south.
I have no objection to keep moving. Just stop
You want to
moving.
stealth again?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Is Bless still active?
Well, it's not for skill checks, it's only attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
So Bless doesn't do anything.
Would it last for our next...
It lasts for a minute, I believe.
Oh, okay.
For a minute, so it's not going to do much after this.
Okay. I got a 17 for stealth.
Awesome.
Ixildor with 12.
Okay.
Natural 1 because I'm buzzing and vibrating.
Right, that makes sense. You sound like a big cloud of bees, and Quella, I got like a 22 or something, 24. It was
You're
high.
going in the dice jail now.
So you guys are going forward, really trying to hide, but you still hear that bzzz over top of the waterfall.
Like a cloud of flies.
Yeah, so you guys head south to area 29. This long, narrow cavern is half filled with an underground river flowing along at a rapid pace. A narrow ledge on the north side overlooks the river. A bridge of stone spans the river, leading to a large ledge on the south side that follows the course of the river to the east. Now I have pictured here, actually, I have areas 29 and 32 because it's just a skinny area and I can have both. So you see that there's a way to go south and there's a way to go east. A short flight of stone steps leads down to a wooden door that stands half open. Dark, stagnant water pools in the small landing at the base of the steps in the doorway, presumably filling the room beyond as well. Oh no, this is all area 29. Okay, so you can go south to that area with that door ajar, or you can go east.
Let's go south.
Okay. So you guys cross that bridge, and you get there, and you kind of take a look in. The room smells heavily of rot, and the standing water is pretty disgusting. This has no flow through it at all. It's been standing water for years. 200 years. So it's up to you if you'd like to go in and see what you can find.
Do we want to peek our heads in there?
Well, let's just draw out what's possibly in there. I could splash out the water with my stick.
I could zap it again.
Well, it's a good idea.
Go ahead and zap the water, and nothing happens. Zzz, and you guys hear nothing, see nothing.
Is it just this? Sure. All right. Let's go in and take a look around.
Okay. So you guys go in and walk forward, and really all you can find is a lot of waterlogged. Literally, the waterlogged supplies in here are so bad that there's nothing left. It's just mush. You can walk right through the old crates and boxes. In the very back right, if you want to, yeah, you guys can see it. There's very obviously a floating skeleton in the back. If you guys want to go towards it.
I don't really see the benefit.
Such a suspicious suggestion from the dungeon master. Yeah, I'll take a look. We're looking for keys on corpses, right?
I guess.
Alright, fine. I'll take a look.
Okay, so you get closer, and this is definitely the skeleton of an orc that was killed 2 centuries ago. The skeleton rests atop a rotted leather pouch that contains 2 vials neatly sealed and must have some kind of magical potion in them.
Hey, can you take a look at these?
Yeah, I'm going to take them out of this gross ass room, and I'm going to do identify as ritual on both of them.
Now, do you want to? No, that'll take 20 minutes. Do you want to do that now while Kieran's still buzzing, or do you want to save that for later?
Yeah, I'll save that for later then. Yeah.
What,
Do a quick arcana
what do they
check.
look like? What's the color of the violin?
One of them seems to change color. It looks like translucent water, but you can see little chunks of color if you shake it enough. The other one is very blue and teal, much like a beautiful ocean vacation view.
Can I do an arcana check to figure out anything more about them?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you do Arcana on both. Ixodor and Quella, where are you? Just hanging out outside the room?
Yeah, I'm just keeping watch,
Okay.
making sure nothing creeps up on us.
16.
Okay, so the first one definitely has something to do with water. Something that would give someone the essence of water if they were to drink it, but that's as much as I can give you. And the second one, go and roll.
Yeah, so that is going to be 19.
Yeah, this obviously is some kind of illusion effect, maybe something that makes someone translucent or invisible. It's definitely got that effect on it. So you could take a stab at what those are. And we could do identify at a better time.
Yeah, I'll just write down.
So you guys trudge out of the water to leave the room, and I would like both Kieran and Phlebotomist to roll Constitution saving throws.
Has it been a minute since our last fight?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
I got a 21.
Really? Well, alright.
Just a minute.
8.
Okay. And then you guys leave the room. Okay, so you guys leave the room. Where would you like to go next? Probably the only possible way to go, which is to the east.
Aye.
So let's head that way. Are you guys still stealthing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm ruining it for everyone.
You kind of are.
Feel horrible.
Alright,
Gross.
so you go up the stairs. The rock stairs climb steeply. They turn north and then descend toward the east into a cavern very much like the one you just left, but smaller. A ledge along the river continues east to a door on the north wall, and the rushing river separates you from a ledge on the southern side. A large, strange-looking stalagmite stands in the middle of the southern ledge. A cave fish flops helplessly on the bank nearby. It's one of the skip fishes just flopping around trying to find its way back into the water.
Big suspicious stalactite.
I'm just gonna
Stalagmite.
I'm just going to sit and look at it. Stay back.
So there's something suspicious about this stalagmite.
You notice that the fish that's flopping around gets closer and closer to the stalagmite and disappears around the other side of it.
How far is it from the from our end to the stalagmite?
It's this big rock in the south.
Would I be able to poke it with my 10-foot pole?
I'm gonna run across.
If you stood on the other side of the river.
I'm not running
That
across
river
the river. I'm
is
gonna
deep.
run.
Oh, up to those doors up there?
Aye.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Ixeldor, hold me so I can poke it. It's just with a stick.
So
Okay.
Kieran runs by and you see the stalagmite kind of turn to look at him.
Oh, no.
I'm not
No,
gonna
no,
poke
no,
that.
no.
I'm not gonna poke that.
10, 20, 30. You make it halfway. This thing turns
Dodge
to look
action.
at you. Oh, you did a dash? 10.
You
can make it through that door before it turns.
Alright, I'll do that.
So
then.
you hide behind the door, it turns, looks at the door,
How many
and
eyes
then
has it
turns
got?
back and stares. If you want to try to peer at it through the crack in the door.
Well, I can look at it to my right as I'm running by, right?
It's a big frickin' picture of it in the book, so I can't have you see it.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Yeah.
I know what it is. I played D&D before.
This is all
I
very
know why
boring.
you're scared of it, because I am too.
Yeah.
It has one eye.
Yep.
One big red eye.
How about a mouth?
You can't tell.
Where's that fish?
Where's
Gone.
the fit? Yeah.
What
It's
are we doing?
looking at Kieran currently?
It's looking at that door that he disappeared through. And then turns and just stares at the wall.
At what wall?
At the wall to the south.
Let's be very quiet.
You're sneaky about grabbing your dice. It's so funny. Sorry, okay.
And I'm gonna give him a quick guidance because I know he's not sneaky.
I'm rolling stealth for Koala.
Nice.
Got a 16.
I got a 21. Does Blood Junior have to get stealth too?
He can bicky back on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he has
14.
stealth.
Are you guys gonna go one at a time?
No, at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, so the group of you are sneaking, and Quella, whose throat is still kind of swollen, goes,
I immediately grab my weapon.
this big stalagmite turns, and you see this great big red eye look at you. Did I not load this monster either? What the hell? Anyway,
Starts with an R.
I'm
Yep.
gonna add it now, and it's gonna look ugly while I sit here and add it. Monster. I'm not gonna name it. Shush. Okay, so everyone's gonna see this monster show up on camera for a second, and I just need you to be excited.
Yeah, excited. Oh, I'm not excited.
So this big thing turns, opens its mouth at the three of you, and gets up and starts going across the river towards you. Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna draw the map really quick.
Fuck.
Thank goodness.
Fuck. You want me to roll
This
the
is
card?
one of those weird situations where just gunning it works and stealthing it doesn't.
Yeah. We should have just fucking ran. Well, no, wait, I'm slow, so that would be bad for me. Well.
This map isn't gonna be perfect. So it goes over 20 feet. And then it goes another 15.
We can kill it.
And then it goes up.
As long as we make our saves.
Shit, I could have dashed and made it.
Well, I have one more spell slot. I can bless us.
And then the water. I'm just taking a freaking guess.
So, Blood Jr. has inspiration, so he gives you advantage on any 4 ability checks.
Is that one of his little
It's one of his little
oozes?
and he has 3 of them per day.
Alright.
So he can just bat one of us with it if we need it.
Is that ability checks or saves?
It's ability checks. I don't know if it saves as well.
No, if it says ability checks, it's anything off of this list.
I might just not have written down saves.
Okay, you might want to look
Yeah.
for that, because if we're making saving throws, that could be useful.
I'll pop it.
Like Constitution saving throws
Possibly.
against paralysis.
Yeah!
Wait, that's what it does? I haven't even read it yet. I'm a horrible.
Oh, this
no.
monster is not fun to play against at our level.
Boop, 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 boop.
You threw one of these at us.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk to it or something?
Yeah, it was Fred. Fred.
Well, you named it Fred, but in Horde of the Dragon Queen, there is one single sentient.
Well, I forgot it was sentient.
So you could reason with it and feed it and make it like you, but that's not
We were
how it
going
works.
to drag him around on a cart and he was going to be your friend.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys had like a wagon planned. There was like a wagon.
We were just going to drag him around Faerun, like, no, this is fine.
I just had her cough like a fucking moron. Okay, sorry.
The two of you slowly turn to glare at her.
And then, well, all 3 of us 2 and the stalagmite.
And I'm just off by the door, just face palming so hard.
Okay, let me get this monster put where it needs to be.
Yeah, I just said ability checks by the way.
Did it? Okay.
You just put it where Quilla is. Yeah, let's do that.
What ability saves are you proficient in?
I am proficient in Constitution and Intelligence.
Okay.
Alright, so the roper is gonna hang out. Oops, I said it. It's gonna be,
No, really.
I had guessed.
there you go. That's close enough, right? That's close.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
I've got wisdom.
did you guys roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I have to roll initiative, but let's... Okay, anyone above 20?
Yes, actually, 22.
Okay.
Quella with a 21.
Okay. Anyone between 15 and 20? Okay. How about between 10 and 15?
12 for Ixildor.
What'd you get for Phlebotomist?
I got a 6.
Sounds great. Alright, we need really good battle music for this.
Nightmare boss music, please.
Yeah.
What?
This
Are you afraid of these?
Yes, he's very much. Oh, yes.
Tell me more.
Well, the paralysis is going to be difficult to resist against. It's got 4 tentacles and it attacks with each of them, and it's got that bite attack.
Plus, I'm pretty sure it has reach.
It's very long reach. I think it's like a range of 40
I think
feet.
it's 20 feet.
How
think
fast
we-
is it?
don't think
It's
it
actually
moves-
very slow.
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
got
move a
like
whole lot.
10 feet per round.
But it doesn't need to be fast.
We could just run out.
So, Kieran, you hear Quilla cough really loudly. It's your turn.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Come on, I wanna hear it.
You're the only one who feels like dancing.
I'm-
here.
I know, I'm so excited.
Right now, I'm just going to stay here.
And
You ass.
I'll hold an action to melee anything that might hit us. I'll come back through the door and close it.
You're closing it.
Yeah, I'm coming back through the door.
Oh, and so you're out here?
Aye.
Okay. Anything else?
I need to get a read on how this battle's gonna go before I... No, fuck it! Fairy Fire!
Yes!
Fairy Fire, that's what I'll do.
Can you do that from that long of a range?
Range 60 feet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
That's not going to hit us though, is it?
No, I can center it past the southernmost part of the cave wall. Okay. So, Fairy Fire. I need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Wow.
So hopefully it's not good at that.
While the roper remains motionless, it is indistinguishable from a normal cave formation, such as a stalagmite. But this one just turned and looked at you. Okay. That's it?
It has to make a dex save.
Right now?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. 7.
That fails is lit up by Fairy Fire. Every attack against it has advantage.
Yes. And you see as these big, long, almost hard to see in the dark tendrils come out, they are totally lit up. Every tendril.
That's any attack roll, by the way. Not just melee.
Okay. It's Quella's turn.
Oh, fuck.
She's got her bow back.
Quella will... let's see. She's got 35 feet of movement.
30 feet, I thought. Does she have more?
She's a wood elf, so I believe she gets an extra 5 feet of movement.
Oh, shit. Well, we haven't been doing that at all. Remember, you can't go through that river. I guess you could jump it.
Yeah.
But
well,
what
it
would
wouldn't
you-
make a lot of sense for Quella to jump out. She's a ranged fighter. anyway,
Right, exactly.
So. Put Quella here. And has it been an hour since our last encounter?
No.
Then she's still concentrating on Hunter's Mark, and she'll move it to the roper.
Oh, awesome.
And we'll go ahead, and I don't believe it's a beast, so I don't think she gets her favorite enemy
It is
bonus.
not.
So we will go ahead and make an attack roll against it.
Okay, do it. You guys haven't rested.
20 to hit.
It's okay.
20 hits. I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
Oh, fuck. 13 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. Okay, so the arrow shoots into what seems like rock, but is actually flesh, and somehow sinks past a hard piece into soft. Ooh, I don't know where I'm going with words here. And blood does trickle down from where the arrow strikes as this thing starts to move and fluctuate. How much do you get? 13?
13.
Alright, anything else?
Bonus action and action. No, that's all Quella can do.
Oh, man. Guess whose turn it is?
The roper.
Mine!
This is really not good. This is super, super bad times for us. It must have rolled really fucking high.
Yeah, it did.
Well, guys, here's where I hope you have a backup character planned. Otherwise, we're just done. Well,
Okay.
I feel
I have a backup plan in mind.
I feel though like if we beat this, there's gonna be a good reward at the end of it.
Yeah. I hope so.
It's possible there's a lot of treasure in its guts.
Okay, so it is not yet moving. It just turns, and out come its 6 long tendrils, and 4 of them shoot out like chameleon tongues and reach out at 4 of you.
Oh.
All 4 of you.
Oh. Even at that range?
Yes.
I knew it had an extremely long range. I just couldn't remember if it was 40 or 80 feet.
Those definitely stretch. We're gonna roll to hit each of you. Let's do it one at a time. Kieran.
Alright.
17.
That's my armor class. That hits.
Fuck.
The target is grappled.
Now, I believe the tentacles don't do damage, but there is
Correct.
paralysis. It's the teeth I'm really worried about.
The roper has 6 nubs set along its body, through which it extrudes a sticky tendril that will bond to whatever it touches. Each tendril sends out hair-like growths that penetrate a creature's flesh and sap its strength. You are restrained and grappled. You have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and the roper can't use the same tendril on another target. So you are wrapped up in this gross, sticky, long body part.
Oh, there's no paralysis?
No.
It probably drags you, though.
Okay, right.
Yep, that's what it says. Maybe it got weakened in 5th edition, so...
Must have been.
Oh,
Or I'm just remembering it incorrectly. Alright, well, all in now.
Then we're gonna do, we're gonna try to hit Quella with a tendril.
Okay,
20 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
She is restrained and grappled.
What is that, like +8 to hit?
I'm not telling you. Phlebotomist. I got a 9.
That does not hit.
Okay, we got a chance.
Okay.
There's 6 nubs on it and we see 4 tentacles.
17 to hit you.
Miss.
Misses. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, I still have more I can do. Sorry, this is crazy. I'm reading. Okay.
Shaking.
It's entirely possible we all die before Nat even comes
Quella
here.
is the closest.
Jesus Christ.
Quella is going to be reeled in. 10, 20, 24.
Into the water?
No, across the water.
Across the water. Okay. Well.
And the bite attack.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
When she's restrained, is it advantage?
Is she grappled or restrained?
Grappled
Both.
and restrained.
Grappled and restrained?
Yes, it says that. It says the target
Can't
is
believe it'd be
grappled
both,
until
but
the
okay.
grapple ends. The target is
Then
restrained.
yeah, it's got advantage on melee attacks against it. Its target.
18.
It's gonna hit. You're fucking dead.
I miss when Bless gave you a +1 AC in 3rd edition.
Oh my god.
Because now it's what, 4d10 damage?
No, not quite.
Not
quite.
Close, but you know.
Not quite.
Close.
2d10.
God.
+5.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, imagine how we're
Oh
feeling.
my god!
How much damage?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
How much damage?
Oh god!
Holy fuck.
I'm adding
Oh, this can't be good.
30.
Oh yeah, it was unconscious.
Oh my god.
It's like a titan! Oh my god, it bites her and you guys see half of her body sticking out!
She's bleeding and unconscious, laying out of the maw of this giant creature.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't kill a character and she's not even here! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Okay.
It's okay.
She's not dead yet.
Oh my god, turns over.
Am I getting reeled in as well?
No, I can't reel both of you in.
Alright.
Ixodor, it's your turn.
Fuck! I'm going to sprint and jump over the river.
Yep, you can with your strength score.
As I'm jumping over the river, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike on my
You
halberd.
want to be on Quella's side or this side?
I want to be on. Well, it doesn't.
You can do Quella's side.
Yeah, we'll do Quella's
You just
side. And as I come across the river, I kind of spin and bring the halberd into the side of the stalagmite.
You don't want to do the tendril?
Can I do the tendril?
Yes.
Actually, yes, you can attempt to free someone.
Okay, I'm going to try and sever the tendril from the roper.
Okay. Roll the hit.
You get advantage on it because of fairy fire.
Yes, actually. That's why I cast the damn spell.
Shaking.
Okay, alright, hold on. 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
What?
What?
Oh, because they're aiming at a smaller part.
It's like you came over. Okay, so this is all kind of happening at the same time. Quella's getting reeled. You run over to grab her, and he lifts her up into his mouth right as you swung, and you just missed. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus lay on hands.
I can't, that's an action, and I've...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't do anything else. That's my bonus action movement.
Do you still have my good berry from earlier?
I do have the good berry from earlier.
Oh, but it would still take an action to feed it to her.
Yeah, I can't.
No, we just.
I'm out of actions.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
That's it?
Yep. Phlebotomist, it's your turn.
So do I cast Sanctuary on you or on Quella?
Oh,
She's already unconscious.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to join
No,
you.
definitely cast it on Quill.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Quella.
Okay.
That is my last spell slot. And that's a bonus action. So with my regular action, I'm going
You guys can't
to.
even flee now. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot at the roper.
Okay, do it.
And that's at advantage because of.
Fairy
Fire.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Come on.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, so that is gonna be 17.
The arrow sinks into the side of it, but you don't see any blood, and it makes no reaction to the bolt hitting it.
Okay.
That's alright.
Okay, anything else?
Can I move?
Yeah. Hey, you've been adding +1 to your crossbow, right?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, just double checking.
For what?
Because it's a +1 crossbow.
It's a +1 crossbow.
Didn't we pick up a +1 crossbow?
No.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
I mean, I'll take it.
No, never mind.
Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna move towards the west is closer to me. I'm gonna move as close to the west as I can.
10, 20, 25. Yeah?
So, like, still where I'm.
Within range.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot from there.
Okay. Is Blood Junior within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's the range
Oh,
for
wait.
his acid spit.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
And that's all I can do.
That's the top of the round.
Now, can you heal? Oh, but you used your bonus action already.
I'm out of spells.
That's fine. Your homunculus can heal though, right?
No,
It is
yes.
temporary hit points.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
temporary HP, but yeah.
That's the end of the first round. I think we should end the episode here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what a cliffhanger.
We're gonna come back and we're gonna figure out how this is gonna go. Okay, we will see you guys next time on Downstairs and Dragons. It's in the book! It wasn't me, it was the book! It was Wizards of the Coast!
Bullshit.
It was!
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Bye bye.
We'll see you guys next time.